Hello, this is Rio with Ria's Gaming Hub. Welcome back to Skyrim. As I said at the end of the last episode, that we were just going to continue with the companion questline because I really kind of want to do this quest, but at the same time, I feel like I can't do that quest until I can finish up my companions questline. So that is what we're going to do. Is we're going to finish up that. And I really hope a certain bug doesn't appear, but if it does, I'm going to be upset. It's been appearing every single time in the last few playthroughs of mine. So hopefully it doesn't do it again, but we'll see. I'm not going to say what the bug is, just in hope for not doing so.
I ain't done nothing, Silverhand.
These two aren't a
Finally
problem.
had the nerve to attack your bastard. We got most of them.
Where have you been? I hope it was important, because it means we fought the old man. No, but you and I are going. We will bring the battle to their. We will avenge Kralyks, and they will know terror before the end.
That's the bug I'm talking about, where he is not wearing any armor. And I don't know why. And it really upsets me. Because he's a warrior who deserves to not be like that. And I still haven't figured out why that bug is still there, but there's not much I can do about it. Okay. You can go there, but there might be a fight. So you know what? We'll go to Dawnstar. Come on, bud. Let's go. I really, really, really hate the Silverhand for doing that to poor Kralyks, killing him when we haven't had even a chance to get him the help he wanted. So messed up. But we're headed up. Can you keep up, please, Vilkas? I believe that's Vilkas. Is that Vilkas? Yes, that is Vilkas. Sorry, guys. For the interruption, I just realized I don't... It's kind of hard to tell who's who because they're actually twins. So, I occasionally have problems. Occasionally. Luckily, I usually don't have too much of a problem once the companion's questline is done. And that will take a little longer. I think we have at least, and again, you won't quote me on this, at least 5 more quests. And again, don't quote me on it, pretty please. And when I say 5 at least, I mean 5 after this one. But yeah, no, in this video, we're gonna wrap up the questline of the companions so that we can work on the Thieves Guild questline. Because honestly, I would like to just get some of those questlines out of the way before I do certain other quests that need to be done. I'm also hoping to get to the back side of this building. That's why we're taking such a weird loopity-loop. No, it's like we're passing it almost. It's because I'm hoping to get behind the building itself without them noticing us. Because sitting up above the doorway on the roof of this is a Silverhand member, so I'm hoping to sneak up on them and shoot them.
Someone there? Anybody there?
Here we go. In we go. Time to get some revenge. And get the fragments of Luftahraan back because it's not cool, bro. Not cool. Yes, I know it was retaliation from me and Ayla's doings, but again, not cool. In my opinion. At all. I kind of knew he was going to just finish it off for me, so that's why I just waited. And didn't, cause I didn't want to risk one hitting him, because honestly that happens way too often for my own good. Two, I knew he would at least take care of it. I'm pretty sure the store is barred. Yep. Because of course, they don't want to make my life easier. Come on, Vilkas.
What was that?
I hate seeing the ruined books.
Time to end this. There? Nothing here after all. Time to end this.
Thank you, Vilkas. time to break in to a room that's locked because the Silverhand were way out of line. So guess what? We are going to do the optional part of this entire quest line that we're doing right now. Because it's optional to wipe out the Silverhand. And of course, you know me. I don't really take kindly to people hurting people I like in this game. And Kralyks is definitely one of them. He's one of my few favorites I have of the game. Another one is the grandpa of the Greybeards. The leader of the Greybeards, to be exact. But still, I call him grandpa because he's old. Very, very old. Like, he was there to teach people. Back when Aldenwyn was a threat the first time. Which, by the way, makes him extremely old for his age. Thank you. I'll take your fire arrows that you were about to use on us. Rude. I do like how Velkus gets in there and just finishes them off. Allows me to do my thing. Please, please, okay. I don't know what this will do, so. Oh. Lovely. But it does allow me to get back here. I never realized this was back here. Neat. Yeah, Driftshade Refuge, by the way, is a lot bigger than you would think. As you can see here, like, we're still... because we're now in the cellar, and we have to get our butts out of the cellar because of the way the blockade was. We had to go all the way around and through the cellar to get our way.
Time to end this little...
How do I keep missing? There's something in this cage that I wish I could help, but I can't. Because it's gone rabid, essentially, and so all it will do is try to attack you. So you kind of have to leave the poor guy in his cage. Which, again, is not something I would like to do, but unfortunately I'm having to do. Hopefully that makes sense.
Is someone there? No more! I yield! No!
Doesn't matter.
It's nothing!
Nicely done. Wrong button. Okay, we're almost to the point of where we're pretty much about to face off the bosses. I don't know why he says that every time we go through a door like that. Oh well. Yeah, no, see, we started all the way down here at Skyrim, right? Went all the way through, went through that cellar, came up here, and the room we need to get into is right here up ahead of us, so.
Hear something? You're mine! This what you want? Huh?
Yep, we are in the clear. Oof. Like, I know it's glitchy a little bit, but it still looks like it would have hurt. No? This is the barge door that was not allowing us to go straight to the bossy boss. We had to go all the way around. much to my irritation. Time to go do something and watch something that I didn't want to do. And I don't think anyone would like to
The
do.
others have probably prepared Kralyksc's funeral by now. Come up to the Sky Forge to pay your...
Where's my helmet?
respects.
I removed the helmet as a sign of respect, I might add, because I feel bad.
Who will start?
I'll do it. Before the ancient flame,
We
grieve.
we
grieve.
grieve.
At this loss,
We weep.
We weep. For the fallen,
We
we
shout.
shout.
And for ourselves, we
We
take our
take
leave.
our leave. His spirit is departed. Members of the Circle, let us withdraw to the Underforge to grieve our last together.
The fact that... So,
Do you
I
have the
don't know.
fragments of Wuthrad still?
I'll need to prepare them for mounting again. Don't get too flowery on me, lass. There's another... I'm not sure I'm the best one to go through. I appreciate it.
I don't know if you guys realize this, but you see how much influence Kralyks had, considering that the Jarl of Whiterun showed up to the dude's funeral. Like, that's not something I think the Jarl would do for just anyone. The fact that he's there with Proventus is kind of incredible in my opinion. Also, we're about to be slightly nosy. Sorry, Kralyks. And by nosy, I mean we're about to read his journal. Okay, time to turn the page. I am turning the page again. I'm turning the page again. That line there of saying I can only hope to guide us back to the true path of XxMrH before the rot takes me makes me slightly sad. Another line that gets me is, my hope is that she and I can keep counsel over the coming years, that I can impart the wisdom of the Harbingers. And yes, I know technically I shouldn't be reading the dude's journal since he's not alive to defend himself, but it is interesting to see everything that went down in his mind. And how he was hoping to speak with us more often and wasn't able to due to the
I've been tending to the void.
fact that, thanks to Ayla and me, technically, I will blame both of us a little bit here.
Thank you. Your shield siblings have withdrawn to the Underforge. I think they're waiting for you.
Thanks to me and Ayla, he never got the chance to actually physically talk to my character further.
The old man had one wish before he died, and he didn't get it.
An argument.
simple as that.
Great.
Being Moonborn is not so much of a curse as you might think, Vilkas.
That's fine for you, but he wanted to be clean. He wanted to meet XxMrH and know the glories of Sovngarde, but all that was taken from him.
And you avenged him.
Kralyks did not care for vengeance.
No, Farkas, he didn't. And that's not what this is about. We should be honoring Kralyks, no matter our own thoughts on the blood.
You're right. It's what he wanted, and he deserved to have it.
Kralyks used to speak of a way to cleanse his soul, even in death. You know the legends of the tomb of XxMrH.
There, the souls of the Harbingers will heed the call of Northern Steel. We can't even enter the tomb without Luftahraan, and it's in pieces like it has been for 1,000 years.
And dragons were just stories, and the elves once ruled Skyrim. Just because something is, doesn't mean it must be. The blade is a weapon, a tool. Tools are meant to be broken and repaired.
Is that... Did you repair the blade?
This is the first time I've had all the pieces, thanks to our shield system here. The
I don't know why
flames
they
of
call it a
the
blade.
shield can reforge the shattered. The flames of Kralyks shall
That is
fuel
just
the
a
rebirth of
battle
Luftahraan,
axe right there.
and now it will take you to meet him once more. As the one who bore the fragments, I think you should be the one to carry Luftahraan into battle. The rest of you, prepare to journey to the tomb of XxMrH for Kralyks.
And now it's time to go and have our... What's the word I'm looking for? Sorry, guys. Again. Time to go cure Kralyks. In a way that is a little bit weird. But you'll see. Let's see here. How close is the tomb to this? So what we'll do, I think, is go ahead and go here. So so that we can pay to get to Winterhold and then use a pathway that I know leads down to Winterhold. And those three are just gonna run there, and I'm gonna
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. You ever met one of them cats? Khajiit, I think they call themselves. I hear this.
And you're not bringing home any.
And you'd have me do what? Join the college and prance about casting spells all day?
Don't just walk
Sheesh. You can hear the resentment in that man's voice. And that is the College of Winterhold, by the way, which I usually don't touch if I'm not playing a mage until I absolutely have to go in there. Time to go swimming in ice-cold water. Which honestly is not a good idea if you're playing survival, I might add, people. Do not do it in survival mode. I've done it a couple times and it's always led to bad things. Again, I don't play survival mode often. Sometimes I'll play it just to test things out, but I usually avoid it because I don't like it. We've made it to XxMr's tomb. And this is the one time I will not have sticky fingers, I might add, guys, until the very, very end. And that's in the treasure room. The urns and the dead all get to keep their stuff. Because I do not want to disrespect them in that way, so they get to keep what's theirs.
This is the resting place of XxMr and his most trusted generals. You should be cautious. The original companions, their finest warriors, rest with XxMr. You'll have to prove yourselves to them. It's not that you're intruding. I'd wager they've actually expected us. They just want to be sure that you're worthy. Be ready for an honorable battle.
Fair enough.
Kralyks was right. I let vengeance rule my heart. I regret nothing of what we did at Driftshade. But I can't go any further with my mind fogged or my heart grieved. Return Luftahraan to XxMr. It should open the way. Until next time.
Did you hear something? Good enough.
I am actually going to quick save here just because I have died a few several times.
Never should have done.
Disturb my
Good job. Carcass, good job.
shield, sister.
Poor Farkas.
Ever since Dustman's cairn, the big crawly ones have been too much for me. Everyone
Same,
has
bro.
his weakness,
Same, bro.
and this one is mine. I'm not proud, but I will stay back with Vilkas. Give my regards to XxMrHollywood.
Of course. But I don't blame you. If I had a choice, I would not be fighting these guys either. Took you long enough, Ayla. Almost died. Seriously, woman, where were you? Never mind that. Come on.
Did you hear something?
Yes, I did. It's called we've got spider problems. So weird when they come down out of feeling like that. This is why I'm not using a bow, because she is, and it's easier if I just let her do her bow thing and I get in there and whack them. And again, another quick save, just because. Oofda.
What was that?
We're now down to just me and Ayla.
No one hides from the dead.
Yeah, it's a fairly semi-big cavern. Not a huge, huge tomb, but semi-huge.
Dead, come disturb my rest.
Their bows do so much damage, I might add. It's annoying.
You can never truly stop me.
Thank you. Thank you, Ayla. I appreciate the help, dear. We're actually getting kind of close to the end here. Let me see. Yeah. I think this is one of the last big chambers, I believe. As I said before, don't quote me on that, though. Pretty please.
I said, death comes for you now. Hide from the dead.
Made it.
Greetings. Of course, my fellow Harbingers and I have been warming ourselves here, trying to evade hearsay. You see only me because your heart knows only me as the Companion's leader. I'd wager old Vignar could see half a dozen of my predecessors. And I see them all. The ones in Sovngarde, the ones trapped with me in Hearsay's realm. And they all see you. You've brought honor to the name of the Companions. We won't soon forget it. Did he now? I can only... You still have the witches' heads. Excellent. Throw one of them into the fire. It will release their magic from the east.
someone there? Think I'm afraid of you? Do you? Something has shifted in the moons, sister.
Greetings, Shield. And so slain the beast inside of me. I thank you for this gift. The other Harbingers remain trapped by Hearsay. Perhaps from Sovngarde, the heroes of old can join me in their rescue. The harrowing of the hunting grounds. It would be a battle of such triumph. And perhaps someday you'll join us in that battle. But for today, return to Jorvaskr. Triumph in your victory. And lead the companions to further glory.
For Kodlak! For Kodlak! Did I hear right? Did he say you were to lead the companions? You've earned the right. And it's my honor to be first to address. Let's go tell the others.
I'm gonna see if I can do something here, but I don't think I can, unfortunately. Yeah. I can only heal myself. I think Ayla's glitched herself out. And that sucks, but I've got other things I need to go do. Again, I am going to try to get the complete, we're taking that with us because I guarantee you right now, even though it doesn't per se, beat the Elven Mace that's superior, I bet you if we upgraded it, it would. So we're gonna upgrade it. And that chest there, and then there's some coin purses up ahead that I also will take. Hopefully Ayla will unglitch herself. She's not necessary though. Because the last, like, few quests are mainly for the boys. The twins. We gotta go find Farkas. We can't talk to Vilkas. We gotta find Farkas and do a job for him first.
You've been a good friend to me. That means something. He's not a werewolf anymore? Oh, you don't have to worry about any problems from me. We've gotten a letter about... I don't know what the I just need... no more than that. I'll get to it then.
So we need to do this quest. And then after we do this one, we will come back to Farkas, and hopefully, if I'm correct, we will be able to cure him. In the next quest for him. But it does glitch out if you do Vilkas first. I don't know why. Okay. I'm not surprised this woman's getting intimidated by somebody. Because of the fact that she is not exactly very, very good about not causing chaos.
I've never seen
You're a
the olds
stranger here
upset
too.
about
You can't scare me into submission. Let's go. Come on, let's see what you're made of.
Trying to make sure I don't hit anyone.
It's nothing. You're tougher than you look. You got... Fine, I'll take care of it.
Looks like he's headed back based on where he's located right now to Whiterun. So we'll just go this way. and go and speak to Yorland Greymane about
When the
smithing.
Empire surrendered to the Aldmeri Dominion,
Because I think it's going to take him a second to get back. Yeah, it will.
they shamed us all.
So we'll go talk to Yorland and get more smithing training. That's why I haven't leveled up, so that way I can do this more than... And then we'll skip some time while we wait for our buddy to go get back.
You know, it's all... But I think... I'm eager to try. It's an honorable craft. I'll show you what I can. Got a lot of steel to shape. It's an honorable craft. I'll show you what I can.
I think I have the supplies needed to upgrade the glass mace, and if so, I want to see if I can find out which is better. The glass mace is better by 1 point, so... But yeah, no, we'll be skipping time here in a second to...
We've got some... blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
I don't have any lockpicks, okay.
Good doing business with you.
Yep. Let me take a look here at the map again. Yeah, he's all the way over here still. And it does take him a second or two to get back because they're not like me, where you can just zoom.
Ah, hello, my Argonian friend. In the market for some hunting supplies. An archer, eh? I've got just what you need.
Okay.
Thank you very much for your business.
Thank you. Okay, let's do a 24-hour waiting period, and hopefully this gets the dude back in time. Hopefully. Again, I don't know for sure. I think that worked. Let me see here. Map. Yep, he's back in town. That's what we wanted to see.
Vilkas said, you seem to have a knack for this kind of thing. I'll make sure people in charge know. All right then. Skjor said, of course, there is always work. I think that maybe Kodlak was... I want to be clean, like he was, and go to Sop. I would be honored. You still have... Let's go to the tomb. We can do the cleansing there.
Come on, let's go, Farkas. Luckily the back way is still open when we go in there. Come on. And then we'll deal with Vilkas and see what job he can give me. Looks like she finally got unstuck. That's good. You keeping up there, bud? Oh, and look. There's your brother, Vilkas.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Mm-hmm.
Never should have come out of here.
It's like relaxing into a warm... This is how a warrior... Thank you for your help. I'm gonna stay in the tomb for a while. My shame kept me out before, but now I want to see it.
I wouldn't have... One of the guards. The Jarl. At this point, they don't care what happened. Be careful. This man is known to be dangerous.
So we'll go take care of this escaped criminal boy, and then talk to Vilkas again, and Vilkas will do purity as well. I usually wait to do my own curing, because I like to wait until they're not in the tomb, because I like to do it myself, by myself. I know, I'm a weirdo. Also, we're not going out the main door, just because I forgot that we need to go through this way to get to a word wall. Or animal friendship, to be exact. See? Word wall. Let us go find out where this dude is wandering. And Groomery, then. That is where we're going. And yes, we will have to kill a criminal, because the criminal will not want to go peacefully, if you get my gist.
Need something?
Never should have come here. Lucky.
I think I accidentally grabbed the dude's weapon. Let me see here. Yeah, I'm just gonna top that off into his inventory. Let's see, where is our friend Vilkas? Vilkas is all the way over there? Okay. Well, we're gonna go up to the Dragon's Reach area, wait 24 hours, and hopefully by then the dude will be back inside Whiterun. And then we'll talk to him again, take care of his problems. And by problems, I mean fact that he also agrees with his twin brother on the matter of beast blood. There we go. Now the dude should be back in Whiterun. Let's go talk to the man.
Your grace and benevolence, may we truly reach enlightenment.
Really? Really, really, really? Huh. That's never happened before. Like to avoid us. Avoid cities like this, so the fact that they're showing up here is a little concerning. Just a tad. Dragon is dead, technically. He's just trying to... Man.
Run off.
I ain't mine.
Excellent. Tay.
I wouldn't have. Bit by bit, we bring honor to this land. And you've brought honor to the companions. More importantly, some gold.
Man after my own heart.
There is always work for the companions. But Kralyks's final teaching. I wish to cleanse. I would be honored for you. You still bear a head of... My soul is now prepared.
Yeah, no, there's a bug where if you do Vilcus, try to do Vilcus first, what happens is he ends up not being able to leave your Vasker. So you kind of have to do the other twin. But, by the way, in my memory, in my recollection, I've never seen a dragon attack Whiterun. Maybe like the Whiterun stables, watchtower, you know, the things that are outside the Whiterun proper, but not Whiterun itself, like the proper area of Whiterun. That was weird. And now we wait for our friend Vilcus. He does say something a little weird after we cure him. You'll see.
Is it over? It's like waking up out of a dream. I can breathe more deeply now. I can't smell your heart beating the way I used to, but my mind is clear. This is a great service you've done for me, Harbinger. I will not soon forget. Now, I'd like to spend some time communing with XxMrHollywood. My soul is clean now. Perhaps he'll still welcome me when my time comes. Until
Do you
next time.
see what I mean by, Mr. I can't hear your heart beating, smell the way your heart used to beat? It's just a tad creepy and a tad weird. Like, I don't understand fully what he means by that, but okay. Not concerning at all, bro. But with that, unless we need money or something, we actually don't really need to do anything. Further with the companions, we have done everything we can. Besides cure ourselves, but we'll do that at a later time, obviously. So now that I feel much better about the fact that we finished the companions, we are off to go drop some stuff off, first and foremost, in all honesty, and then we're gonna head and start the Thieves Guild proper. So Tundra Homestead to start with, so we can drop some stuff off. And then off to a bee farm. I really don't like burning the hives, but it is part of the job, and so I have to do it. We're going to keep the Daedric armor on me for now, just because it does actually help with your intimidation skills, oddly enough. Like, it doesn't state as such, but it does. I believe we can maybe find it in the active magical effects when it's equipped. I'll check and see here in a second. That is the truth. We're going to place the heads in there for now, because we don't need them in our inventory to take care of business. Okay. Now then, let me test this out. Like, I've seen it in that manner, but I'm not positive. Yeah, no, see, it doesn't say something like that. I found that it's easier to intimidate people when you're wearing that stuff, and I want to see if I can get away with not having to kill Arindel, because I usually do have to kill him, because he's stubborn. Okay, let's skip ahead, because I like to do this usually when it's starting to become dark, because that's better for me. And waiting and doing it in broad daylight tends to not go well. Another reason why it's wonderful to be an Argonian is I can use the swimming mechanisms to hide underwater while heading straight for their business. Okay. We're circling because I actually burn the little apiaries first and foremost before even we got torches, so we can torch them. Quick save here. hoping I can manage to get around them without them noticing me. Hopefully. Beehives completely burning. Again, I do feel bad for the bees. And I do not recommend you burn beehives in real life unless it's a wasp nest, and then I have no qualms about it. It's honeybees, do not mess with them. Like if they're in your walls or something, call a specialist to get them moved. Poor guys don't need you tormenting them. I see Nern root. I'm gonna grab a Nern root really quick. Sorry. Distracted-ish. Okay. I like how they say it's optional to enter this place via this method, but is it really that optional? It results in less people being killed in the long run. Going through the main doorway usually leads to you having to deal with multiple sets of guards. You gotta get the fire arrows out. Ouch. Yes, I know, we have a crap load of lockpicks. There's no point in saying ouch when you know you have plenty to work with, but still ouch in my book. Keep getting close and then it breaks. That's always annoying when that happens. Okay, I see that we're going to be just being difficult today. There we go. That took a hot bloody second. Yes, it is skeever invested. In the sewers, because it's sewers, obviously. If anyone's surprised by that, then I don't know what to tell you. I wish we could get up there. That would be nice and easy, but we can't. And technically with the wax key, we wouldn't need to go upstairs, but we will because Aringoth has a couple items that I want out of his house. Like a honeybee statue thing and a bee in a jar. They never check this door to see if somebody's hiding in here when you shoot one of the mercenaries to get them out of the way. They just assume the door's still locked, which I appreciate.
Hear something.
I know I heard something.
And probably felt something.
I was sure I heard something.
You did. I'm just good at hiding.
What was that? Must be my imagination.
Must be, huh? Really isn't. Again, since this door was locked, they don't always come in here. Like, I've had a rare occasions where they do, but again,
Anybody
rare,
there?
rare.
Oh shit, what was that?
Okay. Now then. We're gonna close that door since that dude's already in there. That makes my life easier. Because I do hide the bodies to hopefully prevent too many people from noticing that I came in here and caused chaos. Hopefully. Is the key word there. that's it. The legs around those chair legs is always a problem. He's just being difficult, isn't he? Occasionally, sometimes I miss their weapon being on the ground or something, which makes it harder to move them, and I should have thought about that. Oh well. Upstairs we go. Again, I go up here not because I need to, per se, but because I want to, and because I want certain items this dude has in his house, so. Hopefully that makes sense.
Sure,
Never should have come here.
I'm hoping I don't have to kill the dude, but I probably
Worthless mercy. I can't. If I do, I don't believe you. That's not your... Give it your best shot. You can't hide from me. You can't hide from me.
Oh well. I tried. That's all that matters, right, guys? So there's a bee in the jar that I really like having. Because those things are collectibles. Ooh, coin purse. Then on his nightstand is this queen bee statue, which you can return to Delvin. In exchange, he'll give you some money for it. There might be another person down there who's discovered the fact that chaos has cut through there. Sometimes. Again, I don't know for sure. It depends. I feel like it depends on the game's mood, whether or not it wants to play nice. See what I mean? I am pretty sure Maven would have killed the Arangoth even if I hadn't, because he did sell his property to somebody else. And Maven does not care to be cut out deals. And yes, I do see the oil on the floor, but it causes such a racket, it's actually a problem. That took a few arrows. Yes, using the what's the word I'm looking for? Oil to light him up, and that would have been quicker, but at the same time it would have alerted our two friends out there that I left alone, because they're not in my way, that something was up and wrong. Which we didn't want to have happen. The good news is we don't even have to go back through the entire house to get out. You know that hole I was pointing to earlier? Saying I wish we could go up there because it would have been quicker. Sweet. Normally I have to swim farther than that, and it seems like I may have forgotten where since I didn't open that Thieves Guild thingy. It looks like I may have. I still have the marker, I just didn't.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard.
Discover this thingy. Also, they really need to find a quieter entrance. Secret entrance, in my opinion. Seriously, that is so loud. I'm amazed. Not as many people are mad about it.
Ah, you made it. Good to see you, my friend. I'll never forget how you saved my life from those Thalmor maniacs.
Word on the street is... Let me take a look. Arangoth sold Golden Glow?
What's that?
He has no idea the extent of Maven's fury when she's been cut out of a deal. But I'm certain he'll find out. If only the parchment had the buyer's name instead of this odd symbol. Any idea what that might be? Blast. Well, I'll check my sources and speak to Mercer. But for now, you're off to speak to Maven Blackbriar. She asked for you by name. If it was like that, she wouldn't be asking for you. She'd be calling on the Dark Brotherhood. It's just business. That's between... Don't worry about it. Keep doing right by us, and there's plenty more where that came from.
Let's go see Maven. See what she needs from us. Which I already kind of know what she needs just because I've played this questline out so many times. But seriously, that thing is so loud. Like, they need to, like, either make it less loud or do something about it.
Take my advice. Don't listen to that talk of the face sculptor down there.
So you're the one. It's about time, Brynjol. Faith. All I care about is cause and effect. Head to the Bannered Mare in Whiterun and look for Malus Machias.
Yep. Time to go to Whiterun. And see what needs to be done. Luckily, it's not too difficult to do this job. It's just irritating. Mainly because there's something that they purposely leave out, which annoys me every time. It's like, I would have still done the job, but I would have liked to be prepared. I don't get to say that directly to their face, though, unfortunately.
This is an ode to Skyrim's
Can't a man drink?
staunch protectors.
I'm gonna keep this short because we've got a lot to do. Haunting Brew's owner, Sabjorn, is about to hold a tasting for Whiterun's captain of the guard, and we're going to poison the mead. No, that's the beauty of the whole plan. We're going to get Sabjorn to give it to us. The meadery has quite a pest problem, and the whole city knows about it. Pest poison and mead don't mix well. You know what I mean? He's going to give you the poison to use on the pet. Maven and... Now get going before Sabjorn grows a brain.
Honestly, that pest problem is kind of disgusting in my opinion, is why I prefer to just have Mavens. Blackbriar Meadery mead. Instead of the Hunting Brew mead. Because it's nasty, the amount of vermin he's got.
What are you gawking? Are you kidding me? Look, I'm supposed... If he sees the meadery in this state, I'll be ruined. I hope you're not expecting to get paid until the job... My only demand is that these... If you plant this in the vermin's... Don't come back until every one of those things are dead.
Yeah, I know the rules. Go kill the motherfuckers. And unfortunately for me, I don't even get paid very well by this man. The amount of bear traps down here also is not pleasant. And these skeepers are a little bit more deadly. Because again, there is somebody down here who is completely insane. And no, I don't get any warning. I didn't get any warning about him. I just go down there thinking of cleaning out the skeevers and dealing with all that problems for... And then poisoning the meat, right? And that dude down here is the reason why we are not leveling up just yet. I'm going to use that level up as a helper. This is the dude I was talking about. He escaped prison. Yeah, he mentally is just broken, essentially. Not sure what he did to become that broke, like that many years in prison, but something happened there. Let's level up since we got that dude taken care of. I know that the area is clear, but the main reason why we're sneaking is because of all the bear traps this dude has laid out for skeever problems. By the way, that thing actually leads us to a building that's on the outside of our, see, It's a separate building from the main building. Anyone who says they like hunting brew meadery in my book tends to be questionable.
Was something we discussed? Well, it's about time. You'll just have to wait until after the captain's
wait
finished.
to see Sabjorn
I suppose you can
squirm.
wait around if you must.
And now we sit and wait.
Well, Sabjorn, now that you've taken care of your little pest problem, how about I get a taste of some of your mead?
Help yourself, my lord. It's my finest brew yet. I call it Hunting Brew Reserve. I think you'll find it quite pleasing to your palate.
Oh, come now. This is mead, not some wine to be sipped and savored. By the 8. What's in this?
I don't know. What's wrong?
You assured me this place was clean. I'll see to it that you remain in irons for the rest of your days.
No, please. I don't understand.
Silence, idiot. I should have known better to trust this place after it's been riddled with filth.
I beg you, please. This is not what it seems.
You're in charge here until I can sort this all out.
It will be my pleasure.
And you're coming with me to Dragon's Reach. We'll see how quickly your memory clears in the city's prisons. Now, move.
Look, I assure you this is all just a huge misunderstanding.
I said, move.
Farewell, Sabjorn.
Yes, farewell indeed.
I don't think that could have gone any better. Anything else you need before you head back to Riften? You're welcome to... Here, this should help. Start changing it over to the Black... She's put me in charge. If you're in the area, I thought it would be better to leave some of the Besides, you've done Maven a favor getting rid of him, and saved me from wasting coin hiring someone else to do it later.
It's not that I have a problem dealing with a lunatic, I just would have appreciated a heads up. Like, hey, by the way, there's a lunatic in the... near the nest of the skeevers. Be careful. And I would have been like, okay. Do-do-do. There we go. Let's go see Maven.
I trust you have good news. This doesn't tell me much. Well, you should bring this. There's also the matter of your payment. I believe you'll find this more than adequate for your services.
Visiting Riften? All are welcome to the Temple of Mara.
Time to go use the noisy method of getting through things. Also, it's not very inconspicuous, the fact that Thieves Guild has got so many little, like, Thieves Guild markings. But whatever. Not my problem.
Wanted to say something to you.
What's up with these?
Good to see you again, friend.
Clogging up the entryway, huh?
Word on the street is that... Exactly. Maven sent word that you discussed... Then this is beyond... Someone's trying to take us down. Mercer thinks he knows a way to... And if I were you, I'd hurry. I've never seen him this angry before.
Ah, there. It would seem our adversary is they're well funded. Just don't mistake my... Because the part... His real name is Gullumai. Gullumai. I'm betting he act... Get out there, shake him down, see what you come up with. Talk to Brynjolf before you leave if you have any questions. Because even after all their posturing and planning...
I can't believe... Don't get me wrong. He could scam a beggar out of his trouble. He's one of the most stubborn lizards I've ever met. You have your work cut out for you.
Lovely.
You're going to have to buy him off. If that fails, follow him and see what he's up to. If I know Gullumai, he's in way over his... I'm glad to see you're... Just keep on Gullumai's tail, and he's bound to step into something he can't scrape off his boot.
Mm-hmm. Sounds about right for him.
Yes?
Okay. Let's see here. One, we're gonna stop by the Tundra Homestead. Make sure we have nothing in our inventory that we need to drop off, like that Daedric armor. Actually, I'm just gonna drop off and leave at the house because it's just gonna it weighs me down. I'm already keeping one set of armor. That is not technically necessary to keep with me, but I still do for some reason. Let's just drop off the Daedric armor though. And the reason why I'm doing that is because we're about to go get more torches anyways, and might as well leave some of those torches here at the house. Okay, so we're gonna go to Solitude, but we're not gonna talk to Gullumai just yet. In all honesty, I don't know if we're gonna get to his little whole chaos thing that he does to us. So I'm gonna prep first and grab some stuff. Let me see here. We gotta skip ahead by like 13 hours, so everything is opened up again.
Spare some gold for a veteran?
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old fort in Rift.
Let's wait an hour. See if the Fletcher opens up. No? Come on, dude. There we go. Took a second, but he's open now.
Hello, and what are you hunting? Never mind. I don't want to know. Perhaps I'll be seeing more of you.
Oh, definitely, sir. You usually have the best arrows out of everyone that I can find in Skyrim, so I usually go to you for that reason.
A coin or two.
But yeah, no, we're just taking care of some business before we head out.
Adventurers were supposed to look tough.
Biren said you got here just before the execution. No, that was an ugly affair. High King Torrid's death has turned the whole town on its head. Between you and me, he wasn't even that good a king. All of those rambling speeches about the Empire this and the Empire that. Baron's my husband. He works the forge up at Castle Dower. I barely see him nowadays, what with him filling orders for the army. Take a look.
Before you ask, yes, I am looking to see if she has any lockpicks, because I'm a weirdo who needs more lockpicks, apparently. Let me see here.
Come back to bits and pieces anytime.
Yep. Now we're gonna go up to the Blue Palace, just because of how big this city is. I usually just, if I have to do something at the very, like, entrance of Solitude, and then I have to go all the way back up to the palace, I tend to just fast travel between the two, because it's one of the bigger, it's one of the biggest cities in Whiterun, in my opinion. In Skyrim, I mean. I know I just said Whiterun. I am probably going to be calling it after this video.
Oh, been tending your hounds? You smell like a wet dog.
Rude. Like, you see this, right? Like, that is a huge amount of difference, and I don't really care for it. So we're gonna now fast travel back to the beginning of Solitude, and we will be walking in. We're not gonna go talk to him, because that is not what we're doing.
This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch...
So, we will, in our next video, be headed... Well, first we'll talk to Gollum, deal with him, then probably stalk him, because he probably won't give us the info willingly, knowing him. He's more slimy than his own brother and sister were. And then we'll continue with the Thieves Guild questline in the next video as well. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys have a good evening, day, whenever you're really watching this video. And again, thank you for watching.